Hey there, Chad Abshire, per Tribune here, bringing you another edition of tomorrow's news, where we like to give brief snippets of the newspaper, what you'll be reading. First things first, though, happy Thanksgiving. Our lead for November 29, 2013 is a bit of breaking news that Derek B. handled. The Indiana State Police released a press release regarding a Peru couple arrested for theft and corruption. Brent Graber, 33, of Peru, and his girlfriend, Jessica Brooks, 26, also of Peru, were arrested on Wednesday. Actually, Graber was already in the jail for failure to appear. Graber was subsequently charged with theft in the Class D felony and a Class C felony of corrupt business practice. His girlfriend, Brooks, was arrested for conspiracy to commit theft, also a D felony. The story goes that Brent Graber was promoted. He was a farmhand at Koblenz Farms. Yes, Koblenz Farms. He was promoted after the CEO's husband died. As part of his responsibilities, Graber would oversee the transportation and sale of corn and soybeans to the local grain elevator. Profits from the crops were supposed to be deposited into the bank accounts for Koblenz Farms, but they weren't. From October 14 until November 2021 of this year, Graber deposited over $63,000 into his personal account. The pair allegedly went on a spending spree. They're currently still lodged within the Miami County Jail as of press time. Our display with photos is a dinner that I attended for veterans. The local Veterans of Foreign Wars post here in Peru hosted and sponsored a free Thanksgiving dinner for area veterans to come and attend, to enjoy, and have all the fun of Thanksgiving, at least all the food of it. It was very nice, and a very nice turnout. I always enjoy going to the Veterans of Foreign Wars outpost and talking to everyone there. There's a lot of good stuff there, a lot of fun. Another story that I took care of was wintry weather. Recently, the area's had quite a bit, not quite a bit, a fair amount, I suppose, of wintry weather that's been hitting the area. While a meteorologist with the National Weather Service told me there had only been about 1/10 of an inch of snow, it was still enough to cause accidents. Captain Dave Vitek with the Miami County Sheriff's Department told me that there had been a number of accidents. He didn't have an exact number, but as of Wednesday, at least from about 5:30 to noon on that day, there had been like 4 or 5 accidents, mostly property damage, but there had been at least one personal injury accident as a result of the snow. While 1/10 of an inch is not a ton of snow, it's still enough for it to melt, quickly refreeze, and then cause accidents with slick conditions. As far as winter weather goes, it's going to keep coming down to the area. Lonnie Fisher, the meteorologist I spoke with, told me. But it's going to start warming up later in the week, probably in the mid to low 40s by Wednesday. Another story I handled was Your Neighbor, where we profile a community member. And I met with Laura Johnson. She's a family nurse practitioner at the VA, or community-based outpatient clinic. I believe that's what it's called. The VA, nonetheless. She's began in July, and she's a local girl. She's from Deedsville. She's graduated in 2008 from IUPUI with a master's in nursing, and she seems to be enjoying it. I know that I enjoyed talking with her. She had a lot of great things to say, and she seems truly passionate about what she does, and seems really committed to helping veterans and making sure they get the health care that they need. I also went to the jail today and looked at the blotter, the arrests, and interestingly enough, there were 4 OWI arrests, operating while intoxicated, that took place in the early hours of Thursday morning, Thanksgiving. It's not really much of a surprise, unfortunately. Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, is typically not only the busiest day for travel, it's also one of the major days to be drinking. And unfortunately, drinking, driving go hand in hand, too common. Again, they are innocent until proven guilty. Sports, we saw two heartbreakers for local schools. North Miami High School lost its first game of the season to Lewis Cass pretty handily. They lost 83-41, hoping they can rebound. Peru as well lost its opener to Logansport, 91-48. You can catch all this and more, columns and so on and so forth, in tomorrow's news in the Peru Tribune. Until next time, you stay classy, Miami County. Thanks.